Senate Republicans will be working through the weekend to try to pass their big, beautiful tax and spending megabill, even as last-minute deals on provisions are still being worked out and holdouts remain. Senate Majority Leader John Thune, R. South Dakota, announced Friday that an aspirational vote Saturday at noon would kick off debating the revised multitrillion-dollar bill after supporters were delivered a setback with the culling of hundreds of billions of dollars in Medicaid spending reforms earlier this week. The bill, which could pass with a simple majority through a process known as budget reconciliation, makes portions of President Trump's 2017 tax cuts permanent, ends taxation on tips and overtime, boosts border security funding, and scraps green energy tax credits passed in the last administration. But it will have to raise the debt ceiling by roughly $5 trillion in order to cram all the provisions in. With a 53-47 majority in the upper chamber, the GOP can only afford to lose 3 votes and still pass the package with a tie-breaking ballot cast by Vice President J.D. Vance. A final copy of the proposed legislation has yet to be released. A version of it passed the House by a single vote May 22nd. But the lower chamber will have to vote on the bill again after the Senate finalizes its changes to it. Trump had been hoping the bill would pass both chambers and reach his desk for signing by July 4th. The great Republicans in the U.S. Senate are working all weekend to finish our one big beautiful bill, the president posted on his Truth Social on Friday. The House of Representatives must be ready to send it to my desk before July 4th. We can get it done. He also said, adding later, "We can go longer, but we'd like to get it done by that time, if possible." GOP momentum screeched to a halt Thursday as the Senate's parliamentarian, Elizabeth McDonough, the referee of the chamber who ensures proposed legislation abides by the rules, threw out line items that would have eliminated health care coverage for non-citizens. The provisions had run afoul of the so-called Byrd Rule, named for former Senate Majority Leader Robert Byrd, D. West Virginia, which requires bills passed under reconciliation to only focus on changes to spending and revenue levels rather than policy. McDonough, a career civil servant, was appointed to her post by Democrats in 2012. Some of the healthcare spending reforms have posed an issue for centrist senators. Lisa Murkowski, R. Alaska, and Susan Collins, R. Maine, as well as GOP Senators Josh Hawley, Missouri, and Jerry Moran, Kansas. "No one will be delighted about it, but that's kind of the way this works around here," Johnson said. "But the other issues, I think, will be resolved. Hopefully today, and we can move forward."